when your movie comes out,
That'll be
we
even
talk
better.
about that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's gonna really change a lot more lives.
Absolutely. And
so,
this is another example of somebody with resources. You know, Brian Wendell, the executive producer of Forks Over Knives, read the China study and said, what a lot of people say, why doesn't everybody know about this? And committed an enormous amount of time and resources to producing this film, Forks Over Knives. And not only is the story incredible, it's about Colin Campbell and Caldwell Esselstyn, who are about the same age, started their lives in similar ways. Colin grew up on a dairy farm and S a dairy and beef farm. And then they went into traditional fields, Colin in research and S in medicine. And they eventually got to the place where they had to leave behind their ideas and pursue the idea that this plant-based diet might be important. Took a lot of flack and punishment, really, from their colleagues from it. Yeah. Eventually met each other, and so the film traces the story of all of this and includes reality patients who adopt the diet at the beginning of the film and get well, and other doctors who do this kind of work too. So I'm one of the people interviewed in the film, and then I worked on doing the fact checking and all the documentation for it too. So I'm just excited because media is a great way to get to lots of people. And so kudos to Brian Wendell for taking an enormous risk. You know, to take a year of your life and devote it to doing something like this is pretty amazing, and I respect him a lot, and we'll all be thanking him a lot for doing it.
Yeah, he obviously thinks the message is important too.
Yes, he does.
So he's doing this wholeheartedly, and because he believes that what you have to offer is so important.
Right, and now he's getting the reward already, because we've done these advanced screenings, and people walk out of the film, and I had this happen in a couple of different places where friends of mine attended the film who knew what I did, were not necessarily inclined to follow my directions about diet, walked out of the theater and did it. You know, it was like the extra push that they needed. So, and Brian hears these stories all the time, and I hope every time I email him one or somebody writes him an email or whatever, he's going, yeah, I did the right thing, because he really did do the right thing to do this.
Oh, good. Yeah, that's really exciting. Well, it comes out in March, right?
March 11th is the date, and between now and then it's advanced screenings in selected cities, so you can go to forksoverknives.com and find out where we're going to show it.
Okay, and it's going to be in all major theaters across the United States.
Yeah.
That's really, really exciting. I hope that this goes out to a lot of people who will listen and take your information. They can visit, was it wellnessforum.com for more information. But definitely adopting a plant-based diet is extremely important if you want to take control of your health. And
there's no downside. That's the thing. I tell people, look, and I've said this to people, why don't you do it for 30 days? And if you hate it, you can go back on your blood pressure medication. You can, go back
to being unhealthy.
Yeah,
that's okay.
Yeah, but if you can get somebody to do it, they find out that, again, the food's good. It's not as hard as they thought. They like the way they feel. They like the energy. It's just getting them to take the plunge a little bit. And we have a lot of emotional attachments to food. We all do.
Yeah.
Me too. You know, it's human nature. And so that's a little bit, has to be overcome. But if you get somebody started, just take a step in the right direction.
One step. And then they keep taking another step, and it's baby steps. It's really what it is.
Sometimes. But if you want to change your life around, get on the plant-based diet. Do the whole plan. And that's where you see these amazing, spectacular results where people will see their cholesterol drop. And this is in the movie. One of Rip Esselstyn's friends at the firehouse, I think his cholesterol went down 140 points in 10 days.
Wow.
That's a bunch.
That's a lot.
I mean, it's faster than medication.
Oh, well, thank you very much for coming, and I truly, truly am grateful and appreciative of you being here.
Oh, good. Well, we'll do it again.
We'll do it
There's
again.
always more to talk about.
I know. Maybe your next movie will come out by that time.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. Thank you.